Yes, sir. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video here. And guys, um, I'm doing a crazy challenge this summer, right? I just finished with school last week, so I'm doing this crazy challenge. I'm trying to read the Old Testament in a month. So it's May 18th right now, and I'm trying to read it in the month of June. Like read the whole Old Testament in the month of June, right? So it's a big project. It is challenging. I know it's going to be challenging because I can already see my plan here. And I can already see my plan here. And it says I have to read Genesis. It already says I have to read like Genesis 1 to 29. Right? And then Genesis 30. Pretty much finish Genesis. By Tuesday, I'm done with Genesis. And then start up Exodus. And then 2 days finish up Exodus. So there's like 30 chapters. Like every day I have to read about 30 chapters of the Old Testament. But we're gonna try and do this. Like this is a challenge that I want to do. It's gonna be interesting here. It's gonna be definitely interesting. Oh my goodness. So the last day I'm reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm reading like 8 books in the last day. The minor prophets like Joel, Nahum, I think. Yeah, Nahum, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, Obadiah, Amos. So all those guys, I'm gonna read on the last day. That's gonna be very interesting. So yeah, this is a challenge that I'm trying to do for myself. Just try and read through the. I was trying to read through the whole Bible in a month, but I knew it would be nearly impossible because y'all should click on the link that I'm trying to track my reading on. If y'all just search up like Bible reading plan generator, you can like edit how long you want to read. Like for instance, like I want to read the Bible. Like for instance, like I want to read the Bible. I want to read the Old Testament in 30 days, 31 days. So it gives you off like it generates like a plan for you, which is actually super cool. But like, let's say I wanted to read the Old Testament in 40 days, right? Let's say I wanted to read the Old Testament in like 40 days. So I would go 40, and then it generates here. So it says like Genesis 1 to 24. So I'd be reading about 24 chapters. And then basically it generates this whole thing, right? So as you add more days, like your reading is kind of limited. You don't have to read like freaking 20 chapters in one day, like I'm gonna be doing. But I'm trying to do this, guys. Like I'm trying to do this because I'm trying to read the Bible. This is gonna be hard actually, because I was trying to read the Bible all of June, read the whole Bible, and then July read the Quran, and then August read the Book of Mormon. But I think I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be tough here. It's gonna be challenging. But let's first get through the Bible. We're gonna try and read so the Old Testament throughout June. Hopefully by the end of June, I'm done with the Old Testament, and then right after that, I want to start the. Did I say the New Testament? Old Testament. So through June, I want to read the whole Old Testament, and then I want to maybe take 2 days off or something from reading like 20 chapters there, 30, and then I'm gonna take a like 2-day break maybe, and then I want to try and finish the New Testament as quick as I can. I've read the Old Testament. I've read the New Testament multiple times, so I think I can read that in about 3 weeks, maybe less. Maybe I could do it in a week if I really set my mind to it, right? So if I can read the New Testament in a week or so, 2 weeks at max, like that's gonna definitely put me in the right position to be able to read the Book of Mormon and then the Quran. So I got some reading to do here, but it's a challenge that I want to do for myself because I've read the whole Bible before, but like I haven't read the whole Bible, like the whole cover to cover from Genesis to Exodus. I haven't done that in a little bit, like for real. I do need to read it all over again. So I think this summer is not my only chance, but like I think I'm kind of free to. I'm off of school and I'm only taking one class, so I kind of have room to kind of read, and I do want to start getting into like reading Just because reading is so good for you. Just it really just makes you a better person overall. Articulate your words, to be able to process ideas and be able to speak in a way, right? So I'm going to be reading out loud. Like, it's not going to just be me reading fiction a fiction book, or like a, what is it, whatever. Like, it's not like reading the Lord of the Rings. I'm reading in my head. Like, I'm going to be reading out loud. And man, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy, I'm not going to lie. So we start tomorrow. We could start tonight, but I think I'm going to start tomorrow. That way I have that 31 days. Right, start tomorrow, Monday, May 19th. And man, I'm going to have to keep up on this, because there's definitely going to be times where I'm going to forget, or there's going to be times where I'm going to read like maybe half of what I'm supposed to read in that day, and then forget that I have the other half to read. So I'm going to have to really have that discipline. I'm going to have to really tie down into this. If I actually want to complete this, I'm going to have to be intentional, and I'm going to have that mindset of like, okay, I'm going to finish this. Because Isaiah is 66 books, and that looks like that's going to take like 3 days to read, which is crazy. I mean, 66 books in 3 days, or 66 chapters in 3 days. Like, that's a lot. And then Job is like 45 chapters. So like and then Psalms is like 150. So that's probably going to take actually, let me look at this here quick. Holy moly. Yo, day 7 is going to be crazy. What the heck? Okay, day 7. All right, so day 7 is right here, Job 35 to 42. And then I have to read Psalms 1 to 57. Holy moly, that's going to be crazy. So basically I have to read 10 chapters of Job and then 57 Psalms. And then day 8, or is this June 8th? Yeah, June 8th. I don't know why I said day 8th. June 8th, I'm going to have to read Psalms 58 to 118. And then oh my goodness. So here it is. June 9th is going to be a crazy, crazy day too. Psalms 119 to 150. So that's about 30 Psalms. And then I have to read 25 Proverbs. Man, that's going to be work. That's going to be work right there. That's going to be work for sure. But yeah, so I'm going to try and do this. I don't know how much I want to video of me doing this. I don't know how much I want to video, because obviously I can't video every time I read. But I think every day I'm going to make a video of just me maybe reading a little bit. Just reading like partial of it or something. That way, like, I'm not making, what would it be, like an hour? I mean, hold up. I could do like a live stream. I could do like a YouTube live stream and just read this. I might actually just do that. Go on YouTube, go live on YouTube, and just read every day. Just read whatever I have here, like Genesis 1 to 29. Like tomorrow, I gotta get up early, and then go live on YouTube and read that. I could actually do that instead of like videoing. I could just go live for, I'm not sure how long that's gonna take me. Genesis 1 to 29. I mean, that's about 30 chapters. 30 chapters. Genesis isn't crazy. Like, I like the book of Genesis. I think it's super fascinating. But like the books of like Deuteronomy, like reading 20 chapters of Deuteronomy in one day, like that's gonna be a tough day. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. But like those live streams might take 3 hours or something. I don't know. It depends how quick I read too, because I'm gonna be taking breaks, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be taking breaks, getting water, maybe getting food. Man, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. I'm excited because I want to see if I can do it. Read the Bible in a month. No, read the Bible in 2 months, or technically a month. If I let me see the New Testament. Let me see if I can. I don't want to change up. Let me just add a new thing. Bible reading. Just search a Bible reading generator, and it'll take you to the same page that I'm on. And the cool thing about this is it has the deuterocanonical books too, which I think is really cool. We might do that too. Yeah, that would be good. So like Old Testament, and then we can do like the New Testament and like the deuterocanonical books. We could do that in like one. That's a good idea. We will. I think I'm gonna try. How many books are in the Deuterocanon? Let me search it up here. How many books are in the Deuterocanon? I mean the Deuterocanonical. How many 12 books. Ooh. Let me, because there's, wait, where did I go? No. So there's 12 books in the Deuterocanonical. So what is that? So there's 27 New Testament books. So an additional, it'll be around the same. Exactly. Because there's 39 books in the Old Testament, and then 27 plus 10 is 37 plus 2, it'll be 39. It'll be the same. I can do that in a month. Oh, that would be awesome. That definitely would take me a month because, yeah, that would be, that's another 12 books. I can't read that in 2 days or a week. So, oh man, that's gonna be tight then. Hey, it's okay, man. It's okay. Man, I like this. Oh, this is reading it in a whole year. So is right? Is this a whole year? Yeah, this is a whole, you can do a whole year, which is so cool. You can just like you can edit into 45 days and it'll do it for you. Like this Bible generator, this Bible plan generator is absolutely, Bible reading plan generator is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I found this page. You can do French. There's different languages you can do it. Or you can do it in like weeks. Yeah, we'll definitely do the New Testament and then the Deuterocanonical books. We'll do that in one. But that means I'll do, so June is the Old Testament. July will be the Deuterocanonical and the New Testament. And then August will be, I mean, either the Book of Mormon or the Quran, I guess. And then September, I mean, we can make this into like a good series. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be tough, man. In a month. Let me search up the Deuterocanonical books. Okay, so here it is. So Deuterocanonical books includes Tobit, Judith, Baruch, Sirach, first 1, 2, 3, and 4 Maccabees. And then you have Wisdom, Ecclesiasticus. I'm not sure what that means. And then you have the Prayer of Manasseh. You have Esdras, 1st and 2nd Esdras. And then you have additional to 3 books as accepted in the biblical canon, Esther. And then you have like you have like 3, like Esther, there's like a little more to Esther, and then there's a little more to Daniel, I guess. So those are the 12 deuterocanonical books. That would be super cool to read. Can I actually do that in Gateway? Is that even possible? Let me go to Gateway and see if I can even read like I don't see it, boys. I only see the Bible. Oh man. Where am I gonna read the deuterocanonical books? I gotta figure out that first. Deuterocanonical books. Hmm. I thought this might have it. Let me go to the main Gateway. Okay. I don't want to look up Bible books. I want to look at like, I thought there's more. Sheesh. Let me actually just search up deuterocanonical. Deuterocanonic. I thought this was on here. No? I might have to subscribe to like... Excuse me. Holy crap. I might have to subscribe. Actually, let me just search up like Tobit. No? I'll figure out how to read the deuterocanonical books. I will figure it out. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's start now. Let's just start doing, let's read Genesis 1. Let's read Genesis 1 and see what's up. Because I need to read something. The question is, what version should I use? Man, maybe I'll switch. I want to be able to read in one version. King James Version? Let's go to Genesis. Is this? All right, I think we'll try and read in the... Should I read in the New King James? The King James? Or just the ESV like I usually do? Huh. I feel like the King James might get a little hard. And also have to be the firmament in the midst of the waters. Let it divide the waters from the waters. Huh. Huh. Okay, Genesis 1. Here's Genesis 1. Let's just start. Let's just do a little teaser here. Genesis 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And God was, hold up. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. Day one, check. And God said, let there be a firmament, a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were upon the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, let the waters and the heavens under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And God brought forth grass, herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, let the lights in the firmaments of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be signs and for seasons, for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that hath life, and fowl that may lie above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales, every living creatures that moveth with the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. I like how it specifically describes like whales. Like God created great whales. You know what I'm saying? Like specifically whales. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle, creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Genesis chapter 1, check. Many more to come. Because there are many more chapters to come. That's chapter 1 of, I don't even know how many chapters in the Old Testament. (929). The Old Testament contains 929 chapters. So we got 928 chapters to go. Very interesting. Oh, they must have divided that, right? Divide. Where am I? Yes, sir. So Genesis chapter 1, check. If y'all still want to tune in for the journey here in the summer, ooh, I got you guys. Y'all stay tuned for more content. And we have a tough challenge coming ahead of us. And that was just a little teaser, right? A little teaser of what's more to come. Genesis chapter 1, check. So tomorrow, I gotta figure out what time I want to go live. Probably in the morning. Probably early in the morning. Just wake up and then start reading. Because that's when I'm going to have my time, is to read in the morning. Because when the day comes by and it gets late, it gets super hard to read. Because you just get tired and...
Save up to $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses.
I don't know what that was. But that will be Genesis chapter 1. Whew.